I should be used to the madness that I have come across in our world, but honestly, I am not. People like Kala, who somehow got a genie to grant him a wish which granted him mythical powers of illusion that were actually real. If I didn't bring him down, who knows what extent it would have gone to. Then we have Irenicus, who kidnapped and tortured me for the powers of my father. A brother, Saravok, who wanted to plunge the Sword Coast into war and have tens of thousands needlessly die, and Kalar Argent, who created a large army in order to go into Avernus and free those taken by the devils there. No, sorry, I will never get used to these people. It seems that the world is full of them, but really it should not. Or maybe it's just my heritage that draws this sort of madness to me? Maybe that's my job then, to rid Abertoro of these evil and misguided people? What a life then. This part of it that has to do with my father, I would gladly throw it away. I don't want to become Baal or awaken something inside of me, like Irenicus said. I should be glad to get Imoen and Ajantis and just leave Am, I suppose. But I don't think I can just do that. Imoen must be saved, yes, but I don't think I can just leave Irenicus to continue doing what he's been doing. I think he needs to be stopped, and I think after Saravok and Kalar Argent, I have another villain to put an end to. This one might be the most powerful one we've ever faced, and he has plenty of minions, but it must be done. Why does he care if Imoen went with him with the cowled wizards? And why did he suddenly give up to them? I think he's planning something. I think he baited a trap and wants me to willingly enter. After 2 months of torture, I can only be suspicious and angry about this man, Irenicus. It's a bit late for shops to be open.
It will be done.
But that doesn't mean that no shops will be open. Hello there.
Step right up! Step right up!
Come, enter the Adventurer Mart. Behind me, you will find all the equipment any adventurer needs. What do they sell? Weapons, both magical and plain. Stolen armor from the lairs of dragons. Scrolls of sorcery. Anything you need, we have. Okay.
Tell me, where did you spend your childhood?
Oh. Okay. You want to talk about my past, then. In Candlekeep, a citadel to the north of Am. What was it like growing up there with your stepfather? Gorion, was it? Yes, Gorion. It was a pleasant experience. I garnered much knowledge from the monks and scholars of the vast library housed within the citadel. Gorion was a good man who took me in when I was orphaned. Gorion was a mage, was he not? A very powerful mage? Yes, he was. His magic kept Saravok from killing me outside of Candlekeep. He sacrificed himself that I might live. That was very noble of him. Why was he your stepfather? What happened to your mother? Oh, I don't know. She was slain or died when I was a wee child. I never knew her. I'm very sorry to hear that. What was Gorion's relationship to your mother? Why did he take you in? I never had a real opportunity to ask him. He was murdered unexpectedly. I suppose they were friends. Why else would a powerful mage take on such a responsibility? Maybe he saw power within you, power that he thought should be watched. I do have a unique heritage. However, Gorion was too good of a man to see me as some sort of experiment. Baal is dead, and it is unlikely that his power lives on in his children. That is the general consensus amongst the clergy. Baal was once a powerful deity in Athkatla. Let us continue our travels. Why he's so curious, I guess.
Certainly.
Everybody else in my group knows my history. He's just learning what it is now. Don't even think about trying to steal something. There's a guard right at the entrance. Okay.
Without doubt.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Move along. No loitering near the shopkeep. The goods are under my protection. You seem awfully, particularly dedicated. Have thieves been much of a problem? Not any longer. My guild specializes in theft reduction. There will be no opportunity for thievery here.
Yes, quickly.
Not that I planned any. Hello.
I trust all is well.
Hey, perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? Why not just ask the storekeeper? Ribald? We're not on speaking terms. He tried to charge me 3 coppers for a bottle of pitch and a clutch of mice tails. Outrageous. I won't speak to him until he apologizes. Oh? Well, what do you need Salamander dust for? You're not a cowed wizard, are you? It's for soup. Yes, that's it. Salamander soup. For my, children and things. Do you see it or not? No, I don't see any here. Titmice and tarnations. I was sure I saw some here the last time. Did somebody sneeze when I wasn't looking?
Without hesitation.
Strange people. Hello?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Good day, dear dwarf. But I do miss me adventuring days. What adventuring days? Me adventuring days, when I was an adventurer, true? Blast it. Does I have to be spelling it out for ye? I thought you were a cobbler. Well, I does some cobbling now, sure. But before that, I were an adventurer. Oh, and where have you been, oh mighty and experienced adventurer? If you must be knowing, I was well known in Scornubel for a time. So you must have met Lord Francis then? Or Denel's Six Fingers? They both lived there last I was in Scornubel. I know. Sometimes I really does hate you, Ribald.
This will not take long.
So, you are the famous Ribald.
Vardaman at your service.
Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is well enough, Miss Jaheira. You'll not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind ye of me days of involvement with your kin are long over? I'm not here in an official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. With your kin, there is always need to be worried. But I should mind me matters. Please excuse me. Ribald Barterman at your service. My Adventurer Mart is the finest shopping in all Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions. You certainly can. What's on your mind? A friend of mine has been taken by the cowed wizards. Do you know where she would be kept? Ah, too bad. A friend came in from Riatvin about a year back, a mage named Tierce. His mule had gone lame, and he summoned a floating disc to carry his supplies. They captured him, of course. Tierce should have known better. I'm sure he thought a disc was harmless enough, but those wizards are strict about their licenses. I tried looking for him, but the cow wizards aren't easy to find. Nobody knows where they stay here, and they never let out where their magical prison is. It's a travesty that the council gives them so much power. Mystra only knows what they do with their prisoners. Wish I could help you more, but I never heard from Tierce again. You mentioned something about a license. Well, sure, the ban on magic casting only applies to the disreputable masses. And in Am, there's only one barometer for the well-to-do, coin. You got enough coin, the cow wizards are willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. And why not? They get rich, and if you cause a problem, they arrest you anyway. It's not a bad deal, though. Once you've paid them, they tend to ignore you. Try the Wizard Cornel at the government building in the government district if you're interested. Alright, thank you. It's been most helpful. Now I know where to go. Government district, the government building. What do you know about the Shadow Thieves? It's not an area I keep up with. They run the docks. The man to talk to is called the Blood Scalp. Word has it that they're in some kind of a fight right now, but who knows? Okay, I see. Thanks. Alright, store be here when you return, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what items... There are some items I'm interested in. Let's see what you have. Music to my ears. There's a customer born every minute, and a rube soon after. What will it be for you today? Yeah, do we have anything else to sell? Oh, we have a gem. Nothing much else. Well, Minsk has a magical sword. Jaheira does not. She could have a scimitar. Yoshimo, I'm not sure if he has a magical weapon. This longbow, it's magic. But I'd rather save it for a better one. Longbow. The better stronger enchantment on it. And there's this magical one, but it requires the strength that not even Minsk has, so yeah, maybe we should save our money. The gem bag, though, we'll get that. We could use this. Since we're just starting all over again, got to start buying things that we used to take. I wonder if Ari could use it. Taken for advantage, or taken for granted that we'll have these things. That's a good one. For Ari. So is this. There goes all our gold, though. I'll give her this for now. We don't have much. We'll hang on to what we have. And you have your gem bag. I guess you're our mage for, or sorry, our thief for now.
We will serve the greater balance.
You're Shimo, since we don't have Imlin. What is this? A wyvern here? Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as I approach. The wyvern ignores me. Okay. Interesting.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Greetings, adventurer. I'm Deirdre. I am a member of Aurora's magical emporium and have access to her considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares? Oh, I guess so. Oh, these are very expensive. Very rare items. This sword of a Baldurian, shield of Baldurian. Maybe when we're swimming in coin. Not for now. But I'll remember. Remember to return. Hello.
Is it important?
Hello there. I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you may have need of my wares. What is it that you sell? Magical scrolls. Illegal, of course. Which is why I must charge so much for them. Have you no fear of the cowed wizards? Those pompous fools? They are as corrupt as anyone else in the city, if you know who to talk to. Now, are you interested or not? Okay, let's see what you have. Good, take your time. Magic is not something that should be rushed. No, certainly not. I learned that when I was younger. But I'm no mage. So another scroll case, which we don't really need since Ari has one. Lots more spells. And Ari says she could use a lot of these. Yeah. We just have too little coin at the moment. But it's nice to know where things are. We can come back in the future. Books. Alright, I think we've seen enough here.
Direct me as you will.
We will definitely return when we have the coin. Did we not speak to this person? Hello. Please leave me be. It's not bad enough that we are strangers in this town. Now my wife is gone as well. Sorry? Sorry, okay. Can't help you if you don't want to talk to me. What is this? Is that a vampire fighting Shadow Thieves?
Be honored, for you shall feed me.
Well...
Be honored, for you shall feed me.
They can't even hurt her. We can with our magical weapons.
Let me have a taste. Come.
No, you are not to see this yet. You have not chosen your side. When the time comes, obey. Obey, or you will join the thieves in death. Such is the will of my mistress. What are you talking about? Why were you fighting these people? Such things are not for you to know, yet. When the time comes, you will know much, and if the mistress bids it, you may also live. That's a bit ominous. Did we not see a vampire fighting Shadow Thieves inside of Arenicus' dungeon? There's a note here. Ari can use it. She can use one of the scrolls. What's his note say? Proclamation of warning to all guild members. The Shadow Council itself decrees that all chapters should be on their guard against the upstarts Assassin's Guild usurping our membership. The lure of coin is naught but bait, and it is suspected that the end of those who have defected has been most bloody. No guild can rival the Shadow Thieves, so any that claim as such must have darker motives. You have been warned of the cost of treachery. Wow. So there is a guild war going on.
It will be done.
So, what is the Promenade? It's like there's a circus here, there's animals in the cages around here. Who's this? A lady. Hello?
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
Good business to you. I have not seen you before today. Have I the fortune of meeting a stranger to the city of Coin? Yes, I am new to Athkatla. My name is Orn. Pleased to meet you. I'm Mira, proprietor of this stall and its wares. You've been delivered by Pearl to me, I think. Have a look at my stock and ask me whatever you wish. Can you tell me something of the Shadow Thieves here in Athkatla? The Shadow Thieves? I know little, lady, and consider myself up a pearl for the lack. All the crime in the city can be attributed to them. All the crime? Okay, so might I see what you have in stock now? But of course, you'll find that Mira is no kobold when it comes to quality and affordability. Well, we can sell these gems. And necklaces. Nothing here, really. Yeah.
For the glory of all.
Okay, I guess you can go out this way from the Promenade. And it's down here. Here's a snake. A big snake in that cage. So it's kind of like the carnival in here. A leopard. It's very early in the morning. Oh, who's this?
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taken from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people of what? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day, as the takers of coin face bloodletters foul. Walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. Sounds more like dogma than a coherent warning. Speak plain your concerns. I speak the words of the Spirit, in the form that it must. If it does not prove plain enough, the listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there is much harm in stating plainly that walking the streets at night are a danger. This seems quite like common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? It would seem to be a war between dark and darker, one that I am hesitant to say who should win. I know little more than this. I am not of much help, but if a single person quickens their step because of my word of warning, then I have done well. Safe travels, friend. I think he's talking about the vampires and the Shadow Thieves. Hello there.
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
You! Have you ever been cheated here? I bet you have. Nobody cheats Minsk. If somebody dares to cheat me, they are in for a boot-stomping adjustment to their moral value systems.
Certainly.
Minsk, I'm surprised you're able to get all those words out. Those big words. Is this an art dealer? Looks like it.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Good business to you, milady. My name is Quataris. Might you be interested in some artwork? A painting to add style to your abode? I don't think so. Nothing here really suits my taste. Well, I'm afraid that I am only a purveyor of fine works of art. If you are not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I am sure. Good business to you. Yeah, I don't even have a home, so... I wish I could say I do. Yeah, there seems to be other stores here. But let's go. Let's leave the area. I don't need to be here anymore. The city sleeps. We've already rested. You can still hear a fair bit of activity going on with Athkatla. Hello, merchant.
You'll find no better prices in Arm.
Hello,
I
lady.
guarantee it.
Would you care to purchase some of my high-quality merchandise this night? Let's see what you have. Ah, yes, your average, typical armor and weapons. Pretty much none of it is magic. Okay.
In the name of the council,
Stand
I am
away,
here to
citizen.
Keep order.
Okay, so where should we go? Well, Jaheira says we should go to the slums, so we'll go there.
Cool! You'd be the one I'd be looking for if I not be mistaken.
Oren be your name, aye? Yes, I am she. What is it that you want?
It's not what I want, but what I can be doing for you.
You might be wanting information about a young lass arrested by the wizards on your arrival here, aye? Are you talking about Imoen? What do you know about her?
Now, Imoen, aye, that dear name. Young lass made the misfortune of casting a spell or two in a city that frowns on such business. Bad timing it was. You be thinking you wants to find her then?
Of course I want to find her. What do you know?
Cool! I knows very little myself.
Milady, I can, however, link you up with a group that knows, or can be finding out.
But this be not the best place to hold such a dialogue. I be having a place that would suit far better. It be just a short walk from here.
Okay.
Why don't I take you there right now? Unless you have some reason for not wanting to come along.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trap?
I have no interest in setting up a trap.
It'd be more profitable to serve. I will speak no more. Come with me, and you can decide whether to enter me house.
Whew! It's good to be seeing you once again.
Milady, I see that you were able to keep up with me all right, eh? I was afraid I'd lost you there. I kept up just fine. Now tell me what this is all about.
Aye, I'll be doing that as quick as ye blink. I'll tell ye straight that I know a powerful group that can be helping ye. They can be finding the wizard and the young woman both, they can. But they can be doing far better than the telling, my friend. They can also effect a rescue of your lass to boot.
Okay, they can rescue Imoen. Of course I'm interested. Ah, good. But you should know that it requires my friends to cross the cowled wizards. Not something you would be able to do on your own. Tisk. All I need is to know where she is. I can handle the rest on my own. You might think this, but I be telling you it isn't true. Without my organization, there'd be nothing you could do. Choose then, if you be wanting their help or nay. How much is this help going to cost me? It may seem to be costly, but think of the danger in crossing the cowled wizards. A fair price, if you think about it. It'd be 20,000 gold pieces for their help. 20,000? That's an outrageous sum. Outrageous, is it? 'Tis a lot. But ye asked me friends to go against the wishes of the cowled wizards. I told ye it be not a thing to do lightly. I do not have that much money. How am I supposed to raise it? I am sure ye have spent as much in the past and will again. Surely there be work in the city for ye, or perhaps some of your expensive goods to sell? Very well. I guess I'll be back with the money. Aye, and I'll wait for it. Bruss'll be waiting for ye outside. He's my nephew, and he'll show you to the copper cornet. You'll find work easily enough there, you will. If you need work, I remember a boy from the Umar Hills looking for help. I think he was wandering the central park of the government district. Fare ye well, then, and give me greetings to Letian, if ye happens by him. Heh.
Ah, we are all heroes. You
The
and
deal is
Boo and
made,
I,
and you have a goal,
hamsters and rangers
albeit
everywhere.
a distant
Rejoice!
one. Your new friend has assured you that passage to Imoen can be bought, though you are certain the final tally will include much more than gold. Any help is welcome, however, and while the cost may be steep, your path is clear. Finding Imoen will lead to Irenicus, and to answers long overdue.
These are the prisoners from the disturbance at Waukeen's Promenade.
What is known?
Not but their names. The mage is John Irenicus. The girl is Imoen.
I didn't do anything. He did it all. I had...
Silence, child. Allow the fool to make his judgment.
Why was this man not gagged? Did he not slay 4 of you?
We dared not approach.
Regardless, in the end, he came willingly.
What should be done with them, sir?
They are deviants. Let them rot in Spellhold.
Okay. Yoshimo.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yeah, 20,000 gold is really steep. I'm sure that these thieves won't mind if we help ourselves.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I understand I must give you access to my wares. My sources vary, and I will not name them. But if you wish to purchase, I am sure we can come to an arrangement. Alright, let's take a look at what you have. An excellent choice, my lord. You'll find that I offer many things not to be found elsewhere in Athkatla. And if they are, you'll not find them at a lower price. It's a little better than your average. At least they're magically enchanted. Magically enchanted scimitar. Glasses, are these like the spectacles? Huh. Glasses of identification. Wish we had money for that. Yoshimo says he cannot pick that. Oh, what's this? Okay, it's time to go...
Yoshimo is willing.
Take us back to the slums, I suppose.